Have you ever wondered what it was like to dine at the very top of the culinary world? Well, wonder no more. We're about to whisk you away on a mouth-watering adventure to the 5 best restaurants across the globe. These aren't just places to eat. They're culinary temples where chefs are wizards and every dish tells a story. Imagine sipping a fine wine while gazing at a sunset in Paris, or savoring a spicy bite that dances on your tongue in Bangkok. Get ready to meet world-renowned chefs and tasty dishes in 5 of the world's best restaurants. Number 1. The French Laundry. The French Laundry, located in the heart of Napa Valley, California, is known for its fine dining experience, which blends historical roots with modern innovation. Under the leadership of Chef Thomas Keller, this 3 Michelin star restaurant offers a wide range of culinary dishes with balanced yet intense mouth-watering flavor combinations that showcase the chef's commitment to seasonal freshness and culinary chemistry. Here's the most popular dish. The French Laundry is known for its oysters and pearls. This signature dish, created by Chef Thomas Keller, features peeled oysters drowned in a pool of creamy pearl tapioca, topped with a quenelle of caviar. It is considered one of the most luxurious dishes in fine dining. This dish is so iconic that it is served at both of Keller's restaurants, the French Laundry in Napa Valley and Per Se in New York. Chef Thomas Keller is known for his high standards and culinary skills. An interesting fact about him is that he is the first and only American-born chef to hold multiple 3-star ratings from the prestigious Michelin Guide. Inspired by the Louvre, the French Laundry's renovations reflect the chef's vision of blending both history and modernization. The building was once a residence for the French steam laundry operators before it became a restaurant in 1978. The French Laundry functioned fully in 1994 following its purchase by Chef Thomas Keller and has since received several awards. Due to its popularity, getting a reservation here can be challenging, so booking in advance is highly advised. An interesting fact about the French Laundry is that during its renovation, $500,000 worth of wine was stolen from the cellar, but it was later recovered. This legendary 3 Michelin-starred restaurant has received some press since its inception. In addition to the many awards it has won, its message was spread during the celebration of its 40th anniversary in 2022. The restaurant has also maintained 3 Michelin stars since the San Francisco Guide's launch in 2007. It has been featured in various publications, including Tasting Table, which gave rise to its iconic status. Number 2. The Fat Duck. Owned by the celebrated chef Heston Blumenthal and known for its innovative and experimental approach to fine dining in Bray, Berkshire, England, this 3 Michelin-starred restaurant has made a name for itself with meals that transport guests into a world filled with memories and emotions. One of the Fat Duck's most iconic and famous dishes is the Sound of the Sea. This dish is not only visually stunning, but also engages multiple senses to create a unique dining experience. It is typically served as part of the Fat Duck's tasting menu and consists of various seafood elements presented on a plate that resembles a sandy beach scene. What makes the Sound of the Sea particularly memorable is the addition of an iPod or MP3 player with headphones, playing sounds of crashing waves and seagulls, trying to give you an ocean vibe while you stare at the dish waiting to be devoured. This auditory element enhances the immersive experience, transporting diners to a coastal setting as they enjoy the flavors and textures of the dish. An interesting fact about the visionary leader, Chef Heston Blumenthal, is that he is known for his knowledge of applying science and modern kitchen techniques to create culinary masterpieces. Blumenthal's approach to cooking has earned him a global reputation as one of the most innovative chefs in the industry. The Fat Duck draws its inspiration from childhood adventures and playful memories. It aims to take diners back to their childhood and youthful times, making them feel nostalgic with every bite. This inspiration birthed the Fat Duck, which opened its doors in 1995 in a 16th century building. Over the years, the Fat Duck has received extensive press accolades, with critics praising its approach to dining experiences. Despite its high prices, diners continue to flock to it because of the exceptional food service. Securing a reservation here is quite tedious, as the restaurant is highly sought after and requires early booking due to its limited seating space. Number 3. Noma. World-famous Copenhagen, Denmark-based restaurant Noma is known for its creative take on Nordic food and has won praise from all around the world. René Redzepi, a Danish chef, opened Noma in 2003 and since then it has become well known and has consistently appeared on lists of the most excellent restaurants in the world. Noma is a good choice if you're a fan of seasonal and local ingredients-based dishes. Noma is known for its changing menu due to time and seasons. But if there is a dish that pinpoints Noma's philosophy and creativity, it might be the Noma vegetable garden dish and the Nordic tart. The Nordic tart consists of indigenous Nordic ingredients like berries, herbs, and wildflowers, showcasing the diversity of flavors found in the region's natural landscape. The tart is often served with a dollop of tangy yogurt or a drizzle of honey, adding layers of texture and taste. The Nordic tart's ability to capture the spirit of Nordic cuisine in a single bite, coupled with its grace and simplicity, is what makes it stand out. This recipe highlights the natural beauty and richness of Nordic ingredients while celebrating the riches of the region's fields, woods, and coasts. The brain behind Noma is known for his dedication to finding and utilizing indigenous ingredients and making sure that every season comes with a new dish. This act of his makes diners always look forward to the ever-evolving Noma menu. The inspiration behind the birth of Noma stems from the Nordic landscape. In summary, Chef René Redzepi aimed to create a dining experience that celebrates the Nordic environment. This is one of the many reasons why Noma began operating in 2003, and its total focus is on redefining Nordic cuisine and challenging traditional culinary norms. Due to its cooking style, the restaurant earned 2 Michelin stars and the title of Best Restaurant in the World a few times, which has led to the restaurants being in the press. Due to its creative style, Noma has gained attention from food critics, chefs, and food enthusiasts worldwide. It has received widespread praise and recognition from the culinary world, with numerous awards highlighting its groundbreaking approach to gastronomy. All these and many more gave way for Noma news to be carried by the press. Securing a reservation at the famous and consistently ranked best restaurant in the world might be a hassle, as everyone yearns to have a dining experience there. To solve this, the restaurant advises early bookings and reservations to avoid disappointment. Number 4. 11 Madison Park. This restaurant's name comes from its location, 11 Madison Avenue in the Flatiron District of Manhattan, New York City. The name directly references the restaurant's address, and it has become an iconic part of its identity and branding. Led by Chef Daniel Hum, this restaurant has earned praise, 3 Michelin stars, and the top spot on the world's 50 best restaurant list in 2017. One of the most popular dishes at this restaurant has been the honey lavender roast duck. This dish showcases the restaurant's commitment to using high-quality ingredients and bold flavors while paying attention to detail. However, in 2021, Chef Daniel Hum reopened 11 Madison Park with a fully vegan-based menu. Along with being a chef and earning a Michelin star at age 24, Chef Daniel Hum began working in kitchens at the age of 14 and spent his early years in some of Switzerland's finest hotels and restaurants. His cooking style is solely focused on seasonal ingredients and simple presentations with great purity of flavors. This restaurant is inspired by the bustling energy of New York City and seasonal ingredients. It is worth noting that restaurateur Danny Mayer previously owned this restaurant. In 2006, Chef Daniel Hum and Will Guidara began working at 11 Madison Park, and in 2011, they purchased it from Mayer. So it's safe to say that the restaurant began operating fully under Chef Hum in 2011. When it comes to the press, the 3 Michelin-starred restaurant has always made it to the news due to its outstanding cuisine and dining experience. Thanks to its popularity, getting a reservation is quite complex, as you might need to book way ahead of time just to avoid disappointment. But booking a year ahead won't even be a bad idea. El Bulli. Located in Rose, Spain, and led by the renowned chef Ferran Adrià, El Bulli was known for its creative and avant-garde cuisine that pushed culinary boundaries. It used to be a very influential restaurant in the world at large until its closure in 2011, after being the only restaurant to ever be awarded the title of the world's best restaurant 5 times. Among the many popular dishes on El Bulli's ever-changing menu, some of the iconic dishes served there are spherical olives, Parmesan frozen air with muesli and coriander, and hot cold gin fizz. Chef Ferran Adrià created all this, and a few facts about him are that just to ensure new dishes were created with amazing taste, he closed El Bulli for 6 months each year to allow his team to carry out research. Chef Ferran also made sure to continue his teachings about the restaurant's legacy and lessons via the El Bulli Foundation, which he created after closing down the restaurant. The restaurant drew inspiration from nature, art, and science. Starting as a beach bar in 1961, El Bulli gradually grew into a fine dining restaurant under the leadership of Chef Ferran Adria, who took over the kitchen in 1984. As expected, El Bulli topped the new charts for every innovative step it took until its closure. It has been highlighted in several documentaries for being the world's best restaurant 5 times, earning 3 Michelin stars, and also for its creative approach to the culinary world. Securing a reservation here was worse than forcing your way through a stampede. The restaurant received over 2 million reservations annually, but could only accommodate about 8,000 diners, so not everyone was lucky enough to get a reservation. Regarding El Bulli's legacy, many of its trained chefs have successfully established their own empires, thereby spreading Chef Ferran Adria's legacy. I hope you enjoy this walk through the culinary kingdom. If you watched till here, then please don't forget to like and subscribe to receive all the new cool food and chef-inspired videos coming your way.